You know, some people have dreams. Some people have aspirations. And some people have delusions. And some people's delusions can get them broken jaws. I'm, of course, talking about Jake Paul. Hello, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Dabs here, and today we are going to be reacting to the Jake Paul versus AJ fight. And also, Merry Christmas, everyone. If the Christmas treat on Friday night, it was Saturday morning, wasn't it? It was 4 o'clock. It would not stop going. I had to be woken up like 3 times just so I could watch it like this. I was like, oh my God. I was expecting to be sipping whilst watching it. Absolutely no chance. I might as well have just been doing this the whole time. AJ gave us the Christmas gift early. You can never complain about that. This is actually the first time there's really been like a major fight, and I haven't done a prediction video, but it was only because I genuinely didn't see it happening, as in him actually getting in the ring. Then even when he got in the ring, I was watching it, I was thinking, nah. And then the bell went and he was still in there. I was genuinely shocked. Now, of course, the AJ fall down train, he can't do anything right. How can you say he hasn't done his job? Jake Paul ran around that ring for 4 rounds. 4 rounds. And then when he tried to engage in the 5th, 6th, he got absolutely splattered. So in my eyes, AJ still done him in 2 rounds. I'm going to be honest. That's not just because I'm a fanboy. That's not because I don't know what I'm talking about. If anything, it's the opposite. I do know what I'm talking about, and I do care about the integrity and how one-sided. Obviously, it's his MVP show on a Netflix card. Cool. But fucking hell, these commentators.
Right hand. He needs to continue to move to Jake Paul's right so he can try to land a right hand like that of his own.
It was laughable and embarrassing.
Almost has been fought on these men's feet, but look it. The way that it has to go for Jake Paul is working his way in on that jab, just like that. Back to the basics.
It really is.
You can dress it up however else you want to. If Jake Paul was lying down face first on the canvas, they'd still say, oh no, but did you see that jab? Fuck me. Jake would throw shots, they'd clearly be parried or bounce off the arms or just completely miss. Oh my God, that's amazing. Jake Paul, did you see that throw? Fucking hell, have some integrity. Eventually, of course, he did tire, and he probably tired of throwing himself on the floor. I counted 13 times Jake Paul threw himself on the floor. I don't know how the fuck anyone can expect to knock someone out who's chose to do the 1500 meters around the ring, and then when they do engage, they end up on the floor. Of course it's going to take a few fucking rounds. If anything, and in my opinion, Jake Paul embarrassed himself further. If he stood in front of the ring and got knocked spark at in the first round, but he at least went for him without running away and trying to evade, how is running around the ring for 8 rounds a win for anyone? Let's not live in this warped reality where getting to the end is equal to a win. This is a fight, and a fight that you've chosen to take. The aim of the game is boxing and throwing punches, not running away just to see the final bell. So all in all, I'm going to be honest, I'm just glad it's over. I hope that's the end of Jake Paul in boxing. Apparently he's taking a break. Fucking amazing. He had a broken jaw in 2 places. He was smiling before he knocked him out. And it's good to see, like the Ngannou fight, like the Jake fight, he's flying flag for, look, there's fighting and then there's boxing. In boxing, technically knocking someone out is a fucking skill within itself, and you can't play boxing. They both come away with money. To be fair, they put on one hell of a show. Nothing in that was scripted. People are talking about him carrying Jake. It's not possible to carry someone who isn't there because they're on the other side of the ring. As soon as there was any sign of Jake sticking it on AJ, he was out. Boxing purity has been restored, and let's look forward to a huge 2026 for AJ. Back on top, just announced himself on an American stage on a Netflix show. The AJ name is as big as it's been for a while now. And yes, I know it's only a YouTuber. Oh, he hasn't done anything, blah, blah, blah. Dude, check the internet and see if Tyson Fury now has to come to him. On the topic of fat, greedy cunts as well, he called out Fury.
That's had a 15-month layoff. We shook off the cobwebs, and I can't wait to roll into 2026. And if Tyson Fury is as serious as he thinks he is, and he wants to put down his Twitter fingers and put on some gloves and come and fight one of the realest fighters out there that will take on any challenge, step in the ring with me next if you're a real bad boy. Don't do all that talking, AJ this, AJ that. Let's see you in the ring and talk with your fists.
And he's kind of put him in a headlock because he can't Twitter war him now. And we know he's coming back. Who needs a warm-up fight? Bring it on. AJ Fury in 2026. I know we've been on about it. 2024, 2025, 2026. It is as on course as it could ever be right now. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. If you are like me and you do think it was a complete walkover as soon as he could get his hands on him, or you think it was scripted, or you think Jake gave himself any kind of credibility in that fight, please like, comment and subscribe. As always, Merry Christmas again. And always, if you do have aspirations and dreams, of course chase them. Just don't chase them when you're staring down a 17 stone real life heavyweight who is a gold medalist and a 2-time, soon to be 3-time heavyweight champion of the world. You might have overcooked your eggs there. Dabs out. Boom.